Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I want to start this video by sharing a short story with you guys. This actually happened yesterday when I went to school because I had to collect my hall ticket for the exam I have in February 14. So that's my final board exam, and after that I'm done with this school. Well, anyways, when I went to school to collect my hall ticket, our school's coordinator came to our class, and guess what? She was talking in the most negative way ever, guys. Like, she was so negative, man. I could feel her negative energy vibrating through me. Like, few people in my class had failed like almost 5 to 4 subjects, right? And because of that, she came to our class and she started shouting, yelling, and she started like demotivating everyone. She was saying outrageous things like, if you don't study, if you don't get into a good university, you're not going to have a successful life, and all sorts of garbage. Well, anyways, I was sitting there. While I was listening to her, I just realized how much indoctrination school has on students. Like, leave me aside, guys. Most people out there do not have any purpose, and they think that only through education system and only through school they can be successful. So I was just thinking about them. The pressure and indoctrination school puts on students is outrageous, and it shouldn't be like that, because people who have no purpose have all hopes on schools, and they come there to become successful. So when a teacher comes to the class and screws the student saying that you won't be successful because of a damn mark, imagine how much it'll influence their mindset, how much pressure they'll get on them. Like, fine, sure, they can come and they can guide us, they can tell us, but not in a negative way, and not telling that you won't be successful straight away on the face. Like, that's completely garbage, man. I got so angry yesterday. I could have stood up and spoken for myself, but then I simply don't want to create any sort of drama. I'm here in the school for like what? A month? Well, technically I'm out of the school. I just have to write my board exam in some other school. But anyways, you get the idea, guys. The garbage, the shit slavery that schools have, it's outrageous, man. They are literally trying to convince students that without studies, they do not have any purpose. Like, that's so wrong of them. They have to give students the freedom to choose, the freedom to talk. Well, guess what? They don't give anything. Yesterday, she tried asking me a few questions, and I answered in a polite way. And she was so manipulative, and she just twisted that question again and again. She suppressed my freedom completely. And I was aware of it, man. I study human psychology and I know what she was doing, and I knew her intention. But I didn't want to stand up and speak because it was my last day, man. So I didn't want to create any drama, and I don't want any problems coming up to my parents. If not this, I would have stood up and I would have screwed that lady. And you know what's the funny part? They were asking me what's my purpose in life, and they asked me if I had any purpose. They thought that without studies you have no purpose. Like, isn't that outrageous, guys? I'm already so sick of this school system, man. Overall, I just feel like school is just another form of slavery, complete indoctrination, no freedom. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I really despise and hate school from the bottom of my heart. Like, trust me when I say this. It is not required for my success at all. But, however, I have to go to school due to the obligations I have towards my parents. I wish my parents understood me and gave me the freedom to not go to the school, but this is the reality and I have to face this challenge. You have to realize this, guys. Schools were literally created to produce employees, not employers. Why? Because in the past, billion-dollar companies needed more workers. So they had to train them somehow. And that's why, and that's how they founded schools. To produce more laborers, to produce more employees, so that the upper class could exploit them. And these days, it has just evolved into the so-called freedom of choice, of choosing course, freedom of speech. That's all fake, guys. Don't trust them. Like, this is my honest opinion on school. You can have your own opinions, I respect them, but I'm just giving you a reality check. And this is how school operates. Coming back to my point. School is literally made for producing employees, not employers. Do you understand? So if you want to become a business owner, If you want to achieve great things in life, school is not the best option, guys. Like, do you understand? Schools are meant to produce employees. That's it. What's an employee? A labor who works under someone. And again, what does the school do? It instructs you to do so and so. It has bell systems so that it tells you at this particular time you have to do this task. This applies in companies also. They assign tasks to their employees and they expect the employees to complete it with deadlines. AKA, our school gives us deadlines for our homeworks and everything. So it's all programmed, guys. If I get into it, I'll be talking endlessly about it. So let's leave it at that. I know most people out there will sit and argue with me saying that, oh, schools are evolving, they're getting used to AI, they're improving, they're giving us freedom of choice to choose whatever courses. Shut up, man. Just listen to me. Here's a picture of a school 100 years ago and here's a picture of school now. Can you make any difference, guys? Nothing. They're literally rows, students sitting in rows. Everything is the same, but now the boards have become digital. That's it. Like, there's no changes, man. Everything is the same old shit. And let's take the same analogy and talk about AI. This is a picture generated by AI a year ago, and this right here is a picture generated now. Can you see the difference? That's a massive difference, right? You see, things around the world keep evolving, but schools don't keep evolving. So, my friend, we all know this. The water which stays stagnant produces what? Bacteria, infections, bad diseases, stuff like that, right? The water which keeps flowing, which keeps moving, which keeps evolving, guess what? It will always have a prosperous life. Simple as that, right? Let's talk about our ancestors now, shall we? Our ancestors literally used to go for hunting with their kids along them. They used to teach them how to hunt, how to fish, how to survive in the wild. How? By actually showing them practical things, not just by studying book. At the end of the day, guys, you can be studying hundreds and thousands of books about starting a business. But if you don't start a business and you gain the experience, it's completely useless and waste. I'm sorry to tell this, but that's the reality, man. Okay, getting back to my point. So our ancestors used to literally take their kids, teach them fishing, surviving, hunting, and they used to teach them real valuable skills, right? Well, now what do we have? We have depressed individuals who do not have any proven records of success come into the class and teach us random bullshit in the book, and for some reason they think that they have the right and they have the authority to dictate students' life by calling them waste, passionless, no purpose. Like, I'm so pissed about them, man. They have no rights at all to do that. Also, guys, I do know that few of my teachers watch my YouTube videos. Well, bless them. Few of them are wonderful. I love them from the bottom of my heart, and they deserve all my respect, honor and pride. But I'm just talking about few people who do not have proven successes or authority to dictate someone's life. For example, my physical education teacher, his name is Robin sir. Well, man is a G, man. He has won a lot of international weightlifting championships and he was in the national team for Indian basketball. So he has all rights and authority to dictate me, to punish me and to correct me. Why? Because he's a man of his word. Whatever he tells has value, while others don't have any proven successes. So they do not have the right to judge a student. So I completely look up to my physical education teacher. His name is Robin Kingsley. I'm gonna get him on a podcast with me one day, so you guys are gonna love him, man. I just know this. Anyways, coming back to my point, guys, I don't think so school is really required for someone to become successful. Well, I do believe that school is important for people who do not have any success and who do not have any purpose in their life and they need some guidance. Well, going to school is the best option for them. But if you're someone like me who's ambitious and who has great goals in their life to accomplish, well, school is going to be a big burden on you. You're going to feel the burnout. You're going to feel the indoctrination they have on you. I'm just being honest with you guys. These are the things you're gonna feel. So yeah, this is my opinion on school. You can have your own opinion. I completely respect that, but I just want to document this and tell you guys and let you know how things actually work so that you know the truth. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you stay updated on my upcoming videos. And also don't forget to join my private community where I post a lot of fruitful resources, unlike the school's outdated syllabus and all that bullshit, right? So join my private community and let's build together. And as always, you know it all, man. I'm rooting you all from afar, celebrating each and every single step of yours towards success. You got this, man. Peace.